Yeah, hi there. These comments are for 7676, and I am Michael Buckoff, your English language program instructor here for TOEFL Level 6 at California State University, San Bernardino. And you are completing, it looks like, some speaking practice. You emailed this to me, and I'm going to listen to it right now. So give me a quick, here we go. So this is the one, integrated speaking practice test number 16, if I remember correctly, right? Okay, here we go. Downloading it right now.
In the lecture, the professor talked about the state of glaciers.
Now when you say in the lecture, the professor talks about, so use that third person S there.
For me, at first, the speaker said that
The speaker says, don't forget when you're doing simple present, third person, you have that third person S you're putting on the ends of those verbs.
Layers of snow instead of previous layers each year. This compression forces the snow recrystallize, forming grains.
I'd say forces the snow to recrystallize, so I would use an infinitive there, not just the verb.
Similar in size. Secondly, the speaker said that the grains grow layer and the air pockets between the grains get smaller.
Good.
The snow leads to snowing compact and increase in density. And then the speaker said that the snow turns into furry after 2 winters over time.
And fern is an intermediate state between snow and glacial ice, so I would give a definition of that.
The ice crystal become huge that makes the any air pockets between.
I would say the ice crystals become so huge that, so using so plus that, so that's parallel structure.
Them very tiny. Also, the old glacial ice crystal can reach several inches in legends.
Okay.
And then, for most glacier, this process may take 100 years. Finally, the wet
May take how much?
process may take 100 years.
Yeah, 100
Finally,
years.
the wet
May take up to 100
of
years.
the glacier becomes so heavy.
Now, at the very end, I think you didn't quite capture the last idea. Let's listen.
Process may take 100 years. Finally, the weight of the glacier becomes so heavy.
So the weight of the glacier becomes so heavy that it moves downhill due to the forces of gravity. I would probably say that. All right, so let's listen to the whole thing one more time. I will not stop it at all, and then I'm going to give you a score.
In the lecture, the professor talked about the state of glaciers forming. At first, the speaker said that new layers of snow instead of previous layers each year. This compression forces the snow recrystallize, forming grains similar in size. Secondly, the speaker said that the grains grow layer and the air pockets between the grains get smaller. The snow leads to snowing compact and increase in density. And then the speaker said that the snow turns into furry after 2 winters. Over time, the ice crystal become huge that makes the any air pockets between them very tiny. Also, the old glacial ice crystal can reach several inches in legends. And then, for most glacier, this process may take 100 years. Finally, the weight of the glacier becomes so heavy.
Okay, so overall, you missed a few things in there that you could have said, so I already gave you some ideas on that. I like how you're using transition words to explain your ideas. That's good. I think you did have some language use issue problems, and also with delivery. There's certain words in there, some of those longer academic multisyllabic words, you're not always clearly pronouncing all the syllables in those words, so that hurts your intelligibility a little bit. And I think with delivery, you can also work on what's called intonation. You can learn more about that by going to pronunciation lessons 36 through 40. And even another area, it's called thought groups and blending, where you learn how to pause and then blend the words within each thought group. You can practice that lesson or those lessons if you go to pronunciation lessons 41 through 44. Your score here, I think because of some weaknesses with delivery language use, and maybe missing some ideas, and that relates to topic development, I'm going to put you at 2.5 out of 4, or 19 points out of 30 on this practice test. Now, for the purposes of our class, if you go to the syllabus, let's go over to page 9 here. Okay, so 2.5 is going to put you at 85% on this assignment. And thank you for completing this practice test. And you've done a good job. I appreciate your hard work this quarter. You're a great student. And we're almost done. But just hang in there. Keep doing your practice. Keep doing your assignments. You're almost done. So very good so far. Keep up the good work.